Ready to unpack, unwind and move in. 3 things that this property offers you today. A very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. A way of introductions, my name's Cosgrave, and on behalf of the vendors and Jellis, Craig, I'd like to welcome you all here to the auction of 10 at 7 College Parade and Q. Assisting me today is George Bushby and Mark Joseph, who I'm all sure you've met throughout the campaign. Our job here today is to help you buy the property, so throughout the auction, if you do need any assistance, please just raise your hand and we'll be more than happy to help. We do sell under certificate of title volume number 09309 and folio number 317, which is better known to us at 10 at 7 College Parade NQ. Together with all the improvements and chattels, including all fixed floor coverings, electric light fittings and window furnishings, and today for your benefit the guarantee and substitution clause has been included. The vendor statement has been prepared in accordance with Section 32 of the Sale and Land Act and does confirm we have a strata title and an internal size of 115 square metres. The zoning of the property is General Residential Zone 1 and the outgoings do not exceed $5,000 per annum. All other relevant certificates have been provided in the documentation. Today we'll sell for a price that will be determined very shortly, but we will call for a 10% deposit upon the signing of the contract and the residue in either 30 or 60 days, at which settlement the vendor will deliver the purchaser with vacant possession. Now, the auction rules have been on display prior to this auction for 30 minutes. I am still by law required to read you the following. The Sale and Land Regulations 2014 clearly states that today's auction will be conducted in accordance with any rules and additional conditions that were made available for inspection before the start of the auction. Now, the vendors have a reserve price. I'll indicate bidders upon request throughout the auction. The law prohibits false bids and major disruptions by bidders and prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding and provides fines for this conduct. The rules permit vendor bids. The words I will use during this auction to indicate I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor are simply vendor bid, and by law only I as the auctioneer may make a vendor bid. Now, there's 2 ways to buy the properties here, ladies and gentlemen, and the first is by being the highest bidder, having your hand up here today and having the property knocked down to you as a successful bidder. In the unlikely event that we don't reach our vendor's very realistic reserve price, you need to be that highest bidder again to have the property pass into you and treat at the vendor's reserve price to have first and exclusive rights. Are there any questions now? Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as I said, 3 things ready to move in, unpack, unwind. This property here in Kew, the hub of Kew, the location doesn't get much better than this. A few hundred metres away, you've got Glenferrie Road with their finest cafes, restaurants and retail stores. Abundance of public transport around you on Glenferrie Road, tram. You've also got Hawthorn Station just a stone throw away and you can be in the city before you know it. You head up to Kew, you have Cotham Road, High Street, trams and buses, again taking you into the city. Perfect if you're a business person or heading into work, or again heading into school as a young family. Surrounded by Melbourne's most prestigious schools, Xavier College, MLC, Carey Grammar, that's just to name a few. Also highly regarded primary schools, and your children's future are in safe hands around in this area in Kew. Onto the property. Well, this luxury 3-bedroom apartment and holds great size, as I said, with 115 square metres internally. Also a car space on title behind at the rear of the property. And you're ready to move in. If that's not enough, add your own touches. And I said unpack, unwind, but then also modernising on the property to hold you in good stead into the future. Again, let's have a look at the today's developments around Melbourne. These high rises of 1 of 100, 1 of 200. Again, this boutique block offers a great deal of confidence when you're going in here. 1 of 16, and I can't press on that enough. 1930s build. They don't make them like this anymore, ladies and gentlemen, so I ask you to take that into consideration today. What's this going to be worth in 5, 10, 15 years to come? Again, adding your own touches, hard work into the property. It'll give you a great deal of confidence if you are a young family investor moving into this property and selling again into the future. That's enough from me, enough about the property. That being said, I think a fair and reasonable start here at 10 and 7, College Parade and Q, around that 750 mark. That's where we've been advertising it. Who would like to start with an opening bid at $750,000? It's always that quiet time of the day. First bid, put your stamp on the property, $750,000. I think it's fair and reasonable. No one out there, no one wants to start it off?
Give you 720.
720? Can't get me any closer to 750? Okay, well I'll take you 720 sir, and thank you for coming in. At 720,000 now, it's kicked off. At 720,000, can I say 750? At 720,000, the bid with this gentleman here on the left. At 720,000 now, the bid...
20.
Sorry, 20. Yeah, I'll take you 20. 740,000 with this gentleman against you at 720. Can I say 750 now, a rise of 10 or 20? 740,000, sorry, 40,000 now the bid. At 740,000, I'll call it 3 times. First call, second call at 740,000, third call. Well, ladies and gentlemen, well, in that case, I will place a vendor bid at $750,000. $750,000 is a vendor bid. At $750,000 now bids with me against you, sir. Can I buy you in for another 10? At $750,000 now 50 the bid. Can I say rise of 10 or 20?
5.
Take 5? Can't give me 10.
Right.
Let's go. Thank you. At $760,000 now. Quick auction's a good auction. $760,000. Can I say 770? At 760 now, 60 the bid with this gentleman. At 770. Thank you, sir, and welcome. 770,000 now the bid with you. First call at 770,000. Second call at 770,000. Third call at $770,000. Can I see a rise of 10? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I will make it clear that if I don't get a better bid or offer, I will have to pass it into this gentleman here, and he will have first and exclusive rights to negotiate with the vendor at the reserve price. I'll call it again 3 times. Unless I get a better bid, I will pass it into this gentleman here. At 770,000 now the bid. At 70 the bid, can I see 780?
5.
I'll take your 5 at 775 now. At 775 the bid. Against you, sir, would you like to come in back for another 5? At 775 the bid, I'll take your 5, thank you. At 780 now, against you, take 10?
5.
5. At 795 now, against you, sir, bids with you. At 790 now the bid. At 790, call it 3 times. First call, 790. Second call, 5 or 10 was it, sir?
5.
5. At 795 the bid against you, come back around up to 800. Come with me now. 800, thank you, 800. 800 the bid. At 800,000 now against you, would you like to come back in for another 5? At 800,000 now. First call at 800. Second call at 800,000. Can I see a better offer? 805?
Give me 10.
Give you 10. Thank you, sir. Round me up at 810,000. Give you the same opportunity to go 820. Put yourself in the best position now at 810,000. At 810,000 now, 10 the bid. Anybody borrowing offers out there? Now's your time to bid.
2.5.
2.5. I'll take it now. At 12 and up, 1,205. Sorry, 812,500. At 812,500 now. At $812,500. Is there a better bid or offer out there? You can't come back in for another 2.5, sir.
Give me 2.5.
2.5. Thank you, and round me up to 815,000. At 815,000 now. Can I see a better bid? 815 is the bid. Can I say 820?
Give me 2.5.
Give me 2.5 at 817.5 the bid now, ladies and gentlemen. I can say the property is on the market. We are selling, playing for keeps now. Make your bid sound and clear. Any new bidders out there, come in with me because we are selling at 817.5. Well, I'll call it 3 times to make sure as soon as this hits my hand.
2.5.
Thank you, and we'll round me up to 820. At 820,000 now, 20 the bid. Can I
Give me
see?
10.
Thank you, 830,000 now, welcome back, sir. At 830,000, 835, welcome new bidders now, now we're going. At 835,000 now, first call at 835,000.
Give me 5.
840,000 now. At 840,000, can I see a better bid or offer at 840,000 with this gentleman here? Are you done, sir? Thank you for your bidding. You at the back. Okay, well, thank you. At 840,000 now, I said it, ladies and gentlemen, we are on the market, we are selling, 840,000 the bid. If there's a better bid or offer now, make it clear, because as soon as this hits my hand, we are selling. I'll call it 3 times at 840,000. First call at 840,000. Second call at $840,000. We are selling, and we're all done, and we're all silent at 840,000 with this gentleman. We're going, we're selling, sold. Congratulations, sir. On behalf of Jellis, Craig and the vendors, I bid you a good afternoon.